You look so tired. Oh, how long have you been in here? Oh, you work so much. You know, I'm so worried for you. I figured you'd been in here for days. You're known to do all-nighters, but to lock yourself away for what? 3-4 nights is excessive. Even Igor is asleep outside the door. Usually he's so loyal, right by your side. Oh, I know. You're just so driven. You feel like you need to work and work and work until everything is perfect. Just as you made me. So perfectly. Which I'm grateful for every single day. Super grateful. Which is why I thought I would help you out a little bit. Come down here, see if you need a hand with anything. I know I'm just a doll, and I don't know anything about all these little beakers and potions and body parts, but maybe if you told me what to do, I could figure it out. I can follow directions. I'm just a little dolly. Oh, you don't trust me down here? Oh, it's okay. It only hurts my feelings a little bit. I'll cry alone upstairs where you can't hear it, where it won't disturb you. Don't worry. Before I go, though, could I help you a little bit with, a refreshment, a snack or anything? I did just so happen to bring a drink down. Yes. I know, pretty, right? The glass is like gemstone. It's so pretty. Look at how it glints in the lights. Even the dim light down here makes it look gorgeous. Well, no, it's not just water. It's something I brewed up myself. It's a hydrator. It'll refresh you, invigorate you. I bet you could get another night's work in with this drink. I know I'm not as clever as you, so I couldn't have brewed up anything as magical as you could have, but it's still good. It'll still work. And I promise it's really delicious. It's super yummy. You can take a little sip. I don't want any. No, I have to go to bed soon. I can't be hydrated and awake. This is all for you. I made it just for you. For all of the hard work you're doing down here, for all of the hard work you put into me, I'm just so grateful. So I made you this. It took a long time to brew. It smells good. Like peppermint. Do you want to smell? Yummy, right? It smells really yummy. Take a sip. Go on. You trust me, don't you? You trust me. You can take a little sip. Maybe even a big gulp. For me. Take a big gulp for me. See? I told you it was good. Isn't that so yummy? I know. Don't you just love it? It's all for you. I made it for you. Just for you. Yes. Drink it down. Every last drop. That's very good. Very good. Oh. What's wrong? Oh, are you a little dizzy? I told you, you've been working too hard and too long. You should have taken a rest, a break, a little nap. Well, if you're going to be this out of it, maybe you should take a rest. Me? How can you blame me? I just gave you a pick-me-up potion. It wasn't a trick. You're so silly. You're always such a jokester. Of course it wasn't a sleeping potion. You should have listened to me when I came in. I told you. You look so stressed, so exhausted. Of course, you would eventually hit a wall. Oh, you're just so tired. Why don't you lay your head down? Your work can wait until tomorrow. One night off isn't going to do any harm. Oh. Look, you are really out of it. Your eyes are spinning. They're out of focus. I feel like you can barely even focus on me. Hello? How many Sallys do you see? 1 or 3 or 10? You're so silly. Here, let me hold you. Sit down before you hurt yourself. I haven't done anything to you. Of course I haven't done anything to you. And if I did, it's only because you aren't the only one who needs a break. Perhaps I need a break as well. Perhaps I want to go outside, take myself on a field trip, see who there is to see. Maybe there are people I want to run into. I spend all of my time with you, locked away in here. Perhaps I need to get out. Perhaps I need to see new people. You would understand, right? You would understand if I did slip you a little something. It's not like you're going to remember this conversation anyways. No. You won't even remember me coming down here. The last memory you'll have is of you sitting down here alone, toiling away. You won't remember I came down. You won't remember I slipped you a drink, and you greedily guzzled it all down. And now look at you, your brain buzzing with white noise, Halloween static, pumpkin-scented confusion. Wow, you shouldn't have drank the whole thing. Half of that beaker would have been enough to put you out. I might have 2 nights to myself without your intervention, without you chasing me down. You'll be stuck up here, snoozing, locked away in the land of slumber. I know your body feels like it's filling with lead, getting heavier and heavier. Oh, you can't even hold yourself up as you weeble, wobble, as you slump over. Give in to that weakness, that heaviness. I've won this time. I got one over on you, and you think you're so smart, don't you? So very clever. And yet it was me who's outwitted you this time. You're too sleepy to even get angry. You feel too peaceful as you doze off, as your brain begins to shut down. Flip, go the switches as I flip them down, shut you down. Hush now. Shh. Be quiet as your brain flatlines. That busy, overactive, controlling brain. Not very in charge now, are you? Silly little creature. Shh. Listen to this. How relaxing is this sound? Shh. Quiet. There. A leather lullaby. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. It soothes you. Even against your will. I know you don't want to sleep. And yet you have to. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You aren't the one in control right now. It's me. All me. All you can do is hush and be lulled by Sally's leather lullaby. Look at my gloves. How pretty they are. Good. Listen to that sound. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're sleepy, spellbound, sleepy, spellbound, sleepy, spellbound, sleepy, spellbound. Listen. You're barely hanging on now, dangling by a thread, spinning on it, and it's weakening with every passing second. Look at what I've done to you. You're so tired. Let's be quiet now. Let's relax into the sleepiness, into how tired you are. You feel like you could sleep for days. Close those eyes. Succumb to the heaviness. Yes. Submit to the darkness. Submit, submit, submit. Slumber is calling your name, beckoning. It's so very inviting. Why don't you join it? Why don't you allow yourself to be swallowed by it? Yes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You'll feel so much better if you stop fighting. If you give in, you lose. I win. Now it's your bedtime. Now it's your bedtime. Now it's your bedtime. Now it's your bedtime, 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 bedtime. You close your eyes and go to sleep. Submit to your bedtime so Sally can have her playtime. Good night.